What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, and today we will be running the Clash Usopp-un Gluttony Extra Island raid. It's not a very difficult raid, you can use any team, and here I'll be showcasing a Legend Buggy team, which does it relatively quickly. Of course, you can see my units are not maxed out. I don't have many sockets on this. I have useless sockets for this actually. If I had cooldown sockets, it would be a little bit faster. You can make this, I guess you can make this faster if you're using Donkree's ship, which does 5,000 damage at the end of every turn. And yeah, this is just a very quick playthrough to show you guys, especially newer players, that this raid is really not difficult. And it's definitely worth doing if you have Golden Pound Usopp, or any Usopp for that matter, because you get a guaranteed Usopp drop at the very end. And you can use it to socket your Usopp that you want to use in any of your teams. And sockets are very important. On this first stage, nothing that special. All of these units will die to less than 5,000 damage. So if you have Donkree's ship, you just hit once, it will clear them immediately. This turn, if you are using Donkree's ship, you're going to have to hit all of them once. Doesn't matter how much you hit them for. I think you need to hit them for about 20. I believe they all have 5,000 HP exactly. With Buggy, I'm just going to clear like this. And on to the next room. Next room is just evolve units. So we've got turtles and a yellow lobster. Again, just clear. These all have high HP. You can bring fixed damage dealers. I have, what is this guy's name? Full Body. I was thinking Iron Fist, but that is incorrect. It's Full Body. I have him maxed, so you'll be able to see in a moment that I'm going to use him on the yellow lobster when his cooldown is up. And very simple raid. A very useful raid, so I do advise doing it. And this island also drops a lot of cotton candy, which is very useful. So this room, we've got Usopp. This is stage 4. Usopp puts up a resilience buff. He does very, very little damage. So you can just wait out his 2 turns of not being able to kill him by standard attacks. But here I'm just going to use my kid special, clear the entire room. I take that back. The blue guy survives. You clear the blue guy. And then onto stage 5, you will be preemptively locked for 3 turns. And here I'm just going to do what a lot of people do who don't have sockets. You just wait it out. You can kill all these guys in front first. And yeah, it's very simple. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the good thing about this island is because it's so easy, you can use any captains that duplicate drops. So if you have Haruto or Baccarat, or if you're lucky enough to have Legend Buggy, or unlucky enough to have Legend Buggy, this is like the perfect island to use them on. Because who doesn't like duplicate sockets for your Golden Pound Usopp? Stage 6, the middle Psy mob has very high defense. I'm going to use Kid Special here, it's going to clear the entire room. As you can see, I only did 1 damage to the middle Psy mob, but I do have Full Body. I keep thinking it's Iron Fist. It's not Iron Fist, but I do have Full Body here. And it will clear him with the fixed 200 damage. Final stage, stage 7, is Usopp-un. He has 500,000 HP. He preemptively puts up a resilience buff, so he doesn't die for 4 turns. You can kill him on the 5th turn. He does hit for 1,772 every 13 turns. As you can see, he has a 1-turn cooldown. On the next turn, he is going to cut your HP for 70%. But after that, he goes on a 13-turn cooldown. So there is really nothing to worry about. Because if you can't kill him in 13 turns, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're doing. But you're clearly doing something wrong. You've probably brought a whole team of crabs. And that is the only excuse I can think of for not being able to kill him. Maybe a whole team of penguins or something like that. But otherwise, yeah, you see he cuts my HP for 70%. However, he goes on a 13-turn cooldown and he does nothing during these 13 turns. So you have all the time in the world to kill him. Which is why bringing a duplicate drop captain is very handy on this island. And if I could hit my perfects, I would have been able to kill him this turn with Sugar's special, who erases any opponents under 20% HP. And yet here I'm just going to use Sugar Special, pop her special, and that is it. That is the 20 stamina Usopp-un, Fat Usopp raid boss. And let's see what drops we get here. Hopefully we get a duplicate of Usopp. Buggy does guarantee drops. And yeah, obviously if you're better at me at clicking your perfects, oh, those were terrible dupes, but if you're better at me at clicking perfects, this team is probably one of the fastest for Buggy. But aside from that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.